Now y'all know dang well that was gonna happen. They said it themselves. Let's talk about it. Hello, I'm Shorty Q, and if you're new, what it do? I hope you come part of the Q crew. It's free to subscribe. This is motivational, inspirational type content. I'll let you decide. I hope you subscribe. So, yeah, this whole situation is hilarious to me. So, we recently saw, if you haven't seen, that with all the things that was said in Jada's book and all the things that's been going on within the marriage, the Chris Rock slap, all that jazz, they were separated, but they have decided to stay together. Now, I don't know why anybody's surprised at all from the very beginning when the book even came out. Because they've been pretty open about their relationship. Back in the early 90s, I think it was early 90s, but it was in the 90s for sure, when they stated that they had an open relationship, it was set in stone for me, and I don't know how old I was. I was like, okay, well, they don't have a conventional type marriage whatsoever. And it is what it is. And more things came out throughout the years about, allegations of Will being with this person, Jada really not being with anyone but with being with who with the entanglement. But like none of this is surprising. Um and I haven't let's stay on the marriage right quick. Even on Table Talk, they said toxic marriage for life.
If you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
They have already made their decision on what their relationship is. Where you guys been? I barely pay attention to celebrity gossip, especially back in the 90s. I remember when that was announced, it was a quick little article on the news that stated it, and my mom was playing it in the background. I was like going to get something to eat. And I was like, oh, okay. I always thought that they were a beautiful couple, and I was happy because, I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I always thought that they were a very cute couple. And when I heard about the old relationship, I was like, well, this is toxic from Jump Street. It was all for just the money. And if it's for more than that, that's great and fine. That is their relationship. Let's just be for real. Like, I honestly, personally do not care. But it just surprises me when people are just blown away, especially about the stuff that was in Jada's book. She didn't say anything new in that book that she hasn't been saying for years. She's always said from Jump Street that she is not into Tupac like that. They were just friends and always have been friends. She has not changed her story. She just went into a little bit of further detail about it. I didn't know that she had another friend that she was really close with along with Tupac. That was interesting to know. But you guys, she did not say anything that hasn't already been said publicly on the internet, like for everyone to hear. Let alone Will knew himself. So for them to still be together is not a surprise because this has already been said. And please, if there's anything in the book that I don't know anything about that was different than what she's been saying over the years, please state it in the comments. because I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Especially after everything that's been going on in their relationship, I feel like they have decided that this is not going to deter or change anything.
I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is going to happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Yeah. I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Nothing that was said in the book sounded like it was going to. And especially how Jada had Will Smith's back recently. Was it really a surprise? I don't understand. When it comes to celebrity relationship or anybody's relationship for that matter, honestly, none of this stuff is any of our business. Honestly, I really wish we didn't know a lot of celebrities' business, to be honest, because I really don't care. I just care about your talent, and I care about the music or your acting and all that. It's nice to know a little bit about you personally, but I don't need to dive deep. But you know how Jada is. She likes to be open and honest and put herself out there. I honestly do feel like she doesn't have anyone particular to vent to. She doesn't seem to ever have any close friends but her husband. And that's what the book seemed to have been, that she was just venting about everything and trying to get a money grab. But I digress. That's her business. Do what you do. She has fans. There are plenty of people that's going to buy her book. One of my aunties is a huge fan, and she definitely bought her book. So it's not a big deal. Do what you do. But I'm not a nosy person. And if I do know your business, I forgot about it. Even though I didn't know about Jada's tea. Like, yes, let's just say it like that. That book was all cold tea. Decades cold tea. So, anywho, when it comes to I do feel like there is a little bit of mental health, especially when it came to Will slapping Chris Rock. I feel like he was going through a lot of stuff. It was all written over his face. And then Jada with this book, and after she doesn't have the red table talk anymore, which I really like that. So I really want to get more deep dived into it. I got into the first couple of episodes and then I fell off, unfortunately. But I like that they were very real, very transparent than any show out here. But I feel like it kind of veered away from its purpose a little bit, but I don't feel like it went that far for it to have to be canceled, but it is what it is. I just feel like she didn't have anyone to vent to. And for people that, especially celebrities that have all this money, I would think that they have therapy. I really do be thinking they have already spoken to someone by now. They had to have. I feel like if they, when you go through something in life and you're not having a good time, you're not good time. When you're struggling to process everything, you go back to therapy. You keep going back to the same doctor. Just like when you have a primary care doctor and, something is wrong, go back to that specialist. Go back to that doctor. And people don't think about therapy like that, and they really should. It is your mind. It's your emotions, and your emotions actually affect your mental. But from the last post, I hope that they're doing well. I wish them nothing but the best, of course. And I hope that they have someone to confide in and talk to. And I hope they find good therapists. Because if the therapist is not working, just like any other doctor or specialist, if they don't mesh, find another doctor, another therapist. But anywho, I just wanted to say that right quick. I know this video probably ain't that long, but it is what it is. Remember, you guys, you're beautifully, wonderfully made. Only you can make that change. Don't worry about what people's decisions are in their relationship. That is their world. It is what it is. I understand some people are like, "Oh, I am so tired of Jada saying anything," but I'm just like, now after everything has died down, I don't care as usual. It's just like it is what it is. Because like my main thing was just everybody making a big uproar and a big deal out of it when she ain't said nothing new. But let me know in the comments if I missed anything. And I'll let you know in the comments if she said it or not. Surprise me. I'll see you guys on the next video. Deuces.
Love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.